Hi, I'm Rabbi James Jacobson Mazels from Oralev, a Center for Jewish Spirituality and Meditation, and I'm happy to be with you here today as we are about to enter the month of Elul. Elul is this month of preparation, the month which precedes the high holidays, the Yamim Noraim, the days of awe. And so it's a month of introspection, of exploration, of really discovering who we truly are and returning to who we truly are, of doing the work of tshuva, of doing the work of return. And of course, to do that work most powerfully, we do that introspection not from the place of judgment and criticism, but rather from a place of love and compassion and the desire to heal and transform. To recognize both our own belovedness and to use that as an engine to power our love and care for others. And this is indeed the very nature of the month. Our ancient texts tell us that Elul stands for, it's an acronym which stands for a verse from Shir Shirim, from the Song of Songs. Ani lidodi v'dodi li. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. I am beloved, I am held in love and care, and I respond with love and care. And indeed, this is the whole structure of the Shema, right? We say right before the Shema, in the blessing before the Shema, Ava Rabba Avtanu. With great love you have loved us. And then we say in the Shema, V'ahavta et Hashem Elokecha, and you shall love Hashem your God, right? So this process of knowing we are beloved, of taking in the love, and then of offering that love back out. This process of Ani lidodi v'dodi li, I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. So that's what we're going to do here together. We're going to do a practice of really taking in our own belovedness and love, and then offering that love back out. And I offer you to just go on this journey with me as we explore the place of this loving presence in our practice. So take a moment to bring yourself into your body, into your seat. Bring your attention to your feet, your legs, your bottom, whatever's in contact with the chair, the floor. On the exhalation, let those parts of yourself become heavy, to just sink into the chair and the floor. Don't have to do any work. Just let the floor, let the ground hold you up. Let the earth hold you up. Then bring your attention to your lower back and spine. On the inhalation of the vertebrae in the lower back and spine to separate and rise towards the ceiling. And on the exhalation to settle without collapsing on the chair. Bring your attention to the upper back and spine. Allow the vertebrae in the upper back and spine to separate and rise towards the ceiling. And on the exhalation to settle without collapsing on the lower back and spine. Bring your attention to the shoulders. On the inhalation, allow the shoulders to go up and back, and on the exhalation, allow them to drop back and down. Allow your elbows to hang heavy from your shoulders and your hands to lie heavy in your lap. Bring your attention to your neck. On the inhalation, allow the vertebrae in your neck to just expand and rise towards the ceiling, and on the exhalation to settle without collapsing on the spine. Bring your attention to the very top of your head, allowing the very top of your head to just elongate towards the sky and the ceiling, and then to settle on the neck and spine. Bring your attention to your face. Allow the forehead to relax, the corners of the eyes to relax, the jaw muscles to relax. Just bring a gentle smile to your face. And note, just bring your attention right now to your next 3 breaths. Now, in your own time, I invite you to just start to pay attention and notice and recall people in your life who love you or who have loved you. One by one, bring them to mind. Notice them. And just allow yourself to bask in their love. There may be some people who come up very obviously, but it's helpful, I find, to sort of start with your childhood, with birth, and move forward. All the people who have cared for you, all the places you may have lived, the places you may have studied or learned, the jobs you've had, the relationships you've been in. Doesn't have to mean they loved you perfectly or all they ever did was love you. Doesn't have to mean that it was some huge thing in your life. It could be a very light, simple thing. It could be, somebody who smiled at you one day when you were having a hard time. It could be parents of childhood friends that you just liked going into their house. And if they thought of you, they probably haven't thought of you in years, haven't thought of me in years, but if they did, they would say, James, I hope he's doing well. Just that simple and light. Doesn't have to be a big deal. Teachers, camp counselors, friends, relatives, coaches, mentors. Just bringing one by one to mind people who have loved you. And taking a moment to just bask and marinate in that love. I'll do that for the next few moments. Each person you bring to mind, just holding them in your awareness, picturing them in front of you, and then just receiving their love, receiving that warm light from them. You can continue doing that now, or if you've noticed a few people who feel more strongly loving, they may be people you know and cherish, they may be people you don't know, a teacher you've only read their books, but a strong feeling that if you were in their presence they would be loving, or a being, or God, the divine. If you do have a strong sense from any of those, then you might just for a moment allow those beings, those people whom you have a strong sense of love from, to sit in front of you and really bask in their combined love. Just picture them in front of you, sitting in front of you. Just welcome in and bask in their love. And if you don't have a sense of that, that's fine. You can just keep on going with the list. Bring up the next person who has loved you, finding a new person, and bask in their love for a while. Now you can take another moment and experiment now with adding phrases to this love. Whether it's with those people who strongly love you, who are lined up in front of you, or just with the many people you've thought of. You can put words in their mouth of well-wishing for you. Whatever you need at this moment, you might say, putting these words in their mouth, may this one be held in love, or may James be held in love. Or, may this one know he is loved. Or, may this one experience delight. Whatever it is you need to wish for yourself, take a few moments now and just put these words of well-wishing into their mouth, to experience their belovedness, to allow that light of love, that basking warmth of love to just penetrate your body, to just bask in it. And now extending this love to the whole world. So we start off saying this phrase about ourselves, or just receiving the love energetically from the people arrayed before us. May this one be held in love. And then we receive that love, that ray of love. And in the next breath, we send it out to the world. May all creatures know that they are held in love. So you say a phrase or just energetically welcome it in. And then having it inside us on the next breath, we send it out. We'll do that for another few moments. In your own time, you can exit the meditation and join in the Nigun. Thank you for practicing together with me. Welcome to the month of Elul. I hope this practice can be supportive as we continually try to open our hearts to experience our own belovedness and open to the world in love.